So it's been a bit of an interesting week this week. I was riding the bike again to work, stupidly. But so on the Monday, I'll stop next time I ride, and I'll show you this intersection that I'm talking about. I nearly wiped out two bicyclists in their Lycra and stuff, and it appeared to me that they have no understanding how physics works, and their coordination and reflexes were just quite appallingly slow. But I'll explain that. And the other thing that happened is on Wednesday, there was a wallaby on the bikeway. On one side, there's a big giant wall. On the other side, there's a mesh fence with the highway, and this thing was just freaking out. And I rode past it, and I went, not really my problem. And then I thought, well, no, because it's trapped, it can't go anywhere. I didn't realize it was badly injured, but when I went back, I realized its leg was snapped. I stuffed it into my saddlebags that were big enough to fit this wallaby in, and then when I went out to the road, there were already police officers out there because people had already called wildlife services. It just turns out that like 5 coppers in 2 cars showed up to rescue a wallaby, but I know someone in Logan that got stabbed and no police showed up at all. I don't know. I mean, anyway, the police took the wallaby to the RSPCA. It will most likely be put down. It had a snapped leg. So there wasn't a lot of blood or anything, but there's only so much that a volunteer organisation can do. Well, privately funded, volunteer-funded organisation. So I'm sure the people that work there, some of them get paid, particularly the vets and stuff. But my point is, there's only so much that they can do in trying to recover the health of this animal and stuff. So it's sad, but it's better that this thing ends up in sorry, things falling over. It's better that this animal ends up at the RSPCA, either put down humanely quickly or given drugs and treated, rather than just sitting on the side of the road dying for hours or days or whatever. But I'll never know. But I'll just say. So been an interesting week bicycling. But I'll come back to the knuckleheads on bikes and me nearly wiping them out. I'm not saying I'm completely blameless in it, but there were steps that could have been taken to stop that from happening. But again, I'll show you that. Anyhow, that's all I've really got to say right at this second about this particular subject with this particular title, even though half the time I say things completely unrelated to the title of the particular video. But that doesn't matter. That's not what I feel like doing at the moment. So just get off my back, man. Just get off. Oh, yeah, and, be excellent to each other or whatever. I'm not...